Welcome in, family. Welcome in. We're on day 2 of trading these Tradify Pro 50K's. There's 5 of them. Yesterday we were up 800. So close to making some more, but we ended up making 5. So, would have loved it. Would have loved to have a little bit better or get further out of the buffer. I do not like the intraday trailing drawdown, but I understand it's necessary. It's a necessary evil, so we're going to make our way out of it. Work. Good morning, King. Welcome in first and foremost, as always, brother. Hope your opportunities today are stellar for you if you do take anything. Let's have a blessed day, brother, and may the opportunities be blessed. I love it, King. Love it so much. Let's make it happen. And today we have the opportunity. Free Money Friday. Free Money Friday. Time to get paid. I'm excited. Sent it out. I'm ready. I haven't taken anything since all the BS started. That is intelligence. That is smart trading. Good discipline. Do you trade on a live account, my boy? The way that you are so patient and disciplined seems like you would be really, really good for a live account. I kind of want to see a pullback in towards these prices, 551s. I kind of want to find a short. Let's take a look at the daily chart to get a real analysis. Again, still feel like we're exactly in the same range. So anticipation lower is hard after, we've just been stuck inside of the same range. Anticipating it to break doesn't really make any sense, but I kind of want to see us stay inside of it. It does feel like maybe we just keep finding longs back inside towards this these 850s or so. So I don't know. Today, indecisive. A little bit bullish. A little bit bearish overall. If you want to assume that we stay in the range, and we'll probably stay in the range and push bullish if we do stay in the range. Yeah, and funded as well, but I'm trying to get off funded for real. I love that, dude. I honestly, like I said, I think that your patience and discipline and style makes a lot of sense for live accounts. I would love it. I'm inspired to be that way, King. Take your time, be patient, find good opportunities. That's what you're good at. So let's see what we can do today. Like I said, I kind of want to see the NASDAQ. I assume that we're going to stay up, push up, and stay inside of this range. Also, if you look at this hourly chart right here, it looks like we have some type of trend line here that we are breaking out of. But I don't know. Also don't really love that breakout, so we don't know what we don't know. The hourly chart is a bit more we just double tapped into these highs. Let's say a little bit more bullish, but still kind of a bearish chart. We're overall we're definitely down. Unable to find any momentum. Kind of feels like this is a bull flag that we're breaking out of. Yeah, I'd say maybe still bearish. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, which means we got to size and be careful. Be patient. Santana, good morning, King. Welcome in. Fuibo, how we doing? Doing a stellar, my boy. Doing really good. Really excited. Opportunities today. Free Money Friday. NASDAQ, decent range. 397 to the 738, so 430 points overnight. We love the opportunities. Time to find some monies. And if we don't, we don't. But we'll see what happens. Thank you, brother. Let's have a great banger day today, and may everyone be blessed. I love it. Past 2 combines yesterday, resting from NQ today, back strong Monday. Santana, that's what we got to do, baby. Proud of you for passing those accounts. Stellar trading. And then you're going to take the day off. I like that energy. 59.11 on stream is crazy. That's crazy, Sausadelic. No shot, sir. Crazy that I slipped up and forgot that on after. Oh, good jobs. I love it, King. You happy little hamburger. Good morning. Free Money Friday. TLR understands it. It's Free Money Friday, baby. Today's the day, King. Let's go. Hey, we either make some big monies or we pass or we don't today, but We don't call it Free Money Friday for nothing. Thank you, brother. Wish you nothing but blessings this morning. I love it, Santana. I appreciate that, King. Dave, good morning, King. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm feeling excited. I'm throwing the W's today. 10 a.m. news chat. Fuibo, that's huge. Thank you for the information. The informing. 10 a.m. news. This chart, I'm a little bit bearish. I kind of want to have a little short running into open, to be honest with you. I kind of want to have a little bit of a trade running into the open for shorts. I think we could be rejecting and sell off a little bit here. What do we think of that? Danny, let's go. Good morning, Queen. Love having you here as always. You know that. Hope you're doing great. Hope your trading's going well. Hope you survived some trades this morning if you took them. What up, Kings and Queens? Let's make a bag. Let's go, Corey. Welcome in, King. Today's the day. Free Money Friday. Like we never left or something crazy. I feel it's a run to the top for a half the day type of day. I feel like it's a run to the top of the half the day type of day. You think it's a run to the top? I don't know. Previous day high up at the 927s. Feels a little bit out there. Previous day low is where we opened. Actually, it's a little bit lower. Previous day low is down here, which we've already auctioned at, found some support and rallied out of. So maybe previous day highs on the table, but I think we're going to get a pullback towards VWAP first, in my opinion. We have a good range today, 440 points, so expect some opportunities. By the way, Lucid needs to chill with the payout speed. 5-ish minutes from speed from request to account. Damn. Corey, that's fucking stellar. Lucid is, like I said, family, they're growing. Soon to be one of the best firms. They're crushing it. I love it. Let's go. Will, good morning, King. Let's go. Welcome in. Happy to have you here, my dude. Let's get some money today, huh? A little Free Money Friday. I kind of want to have some shorts running into the open here, family. I know. It's crazy. If I really want to do that, it should be obviously an MNQ. That's what I always do. So I'm going to turn my trade mode on. Thinking I'm going to go find an MNQ position as well. We might run up a little bit before. But right now, the sellers are already starting. Market hasn't even opened yet. I did forget that it's Friday as well. Important information. Requested my first Lucid payout 6 p.m. It was approved and paid in 7 minutes. In your first payout, approved in 7 minutes. Yeah, shout out Lucid. They're stellar. I love it, Santiago. 1 day to pass and 40%. 40%, 3 days and funded. Lucid and TPT are my favorites right now. Yep. I love it, King. Especially because now Lucid's 9. Is Lucid a 9-1 now? Is that right? Or are they still 8-2? It's Friday. Protect your accounts and your mental. Good luck, everyone. Subs. Let's go, King. Welcome in. Welcome home. Yes, today is Friday, family. Protect your accounts, the mental capital. We have the weekend coming up, but also it's Free Money Friday. So let's find some opportunities. Keep our mindset in the right spot. Be positive. Chance to find some cash. The NASDAQ moved 440 points overnight, so we have a decent range. I expect some more volatility. We do have news at 10. So we'll see what happens, family. Let's find it. 9 to 10, yeah. So that's great on Lucid. What are you thinking for market open? It's a great question. Dave's asking Danny what she's looking for. The short queen. Do you like shorts up here? I kind of do. Bella, let's go. Good morning, queen. Good morning, queen. Let's go. Let's find it. Today, Free Money Friday. Nothing but opportunities. I want to kind of have a short running into open here for a MNQ. I can't do it. I'm already short at the 66s. See, she told me. She already told me. I'm doing it. Danny's like, yeah, dude, I'm already short, my dude. She's like, King, I'm already looking lower. What a short queen. Let's go, King. Matrix, welcome in, baby. Let's get it. Ronnie, good morning, King. Hope you're feeling and doing amazing, dude. Haven't seen you in a while. Miss you, brother. Hope you're having a great day. I hope to have a great day. It's Free Money Friday, so nothing but opportunities. Nothing but opportunities. Give me a little pullback up in towards these 70s is where I want to find a short attempt. It might just dump right off the open, though, so it sucks. We might just get sweaty and heavy right off the open. No fading today, baby. No fading today. Work gets it. No fading. I'm going to trade 2 MNQ. And I'm going to get in at this EMA. Feels like it might leave without me. But I want to see if I can get tapped into these 66s before the market opens. Come on. Let me in. I'm break even though, just in case. I like it. Not today, work. No fading today. I feel like the Nasty's not going to let me in. I think we're just going to dump. Here comes the next couple minutes. We have 1 more minute till market opens. I'm looking to be involved with you, Queen. Don't you like it? Come back up. Give me a chance. Give me a chance, Nazi. Give me a chance at the 60s before you go. Danny, the short queen, won't even come close to your break even. Not even close. I want to see us pull back in towards this VWAP for a 575, which would almost be 100 points. I mean, that's no joke. But she's just running right now without me, so it doesn't feel great. Doesn't feel great, and I feel like if I try to chase this thing, it's just FOMO. Pulling back into a big spot. Still have my order resting at the 60s. Almost tapped me in.
Order filled.
Now I'm tapped in. See what happens here. Longs, getting excited. Decent volatility, like I expected, family. I think today's going to be a volatile day no matter how you spin the biscuit. I did get the feel I wanted up at the 80s, so I should have been patient there. Obviously, you never know what you don't know. Sellers, what a crazy candle reaction off the top right away. Where do we get here? Who wins this momentum? See if we can get this to hold. Sellers, ginormous reaction to that wick. Don't love giving up a little bit of drawdown there. Still don't think actually I did because I'm still under my normal. Come on. Holy volume. We love it, family. Free Money Friday. Opportunities there. Morning all. Welcome in, Matthew. Good morning, King. Yeah, that was a lot of volume, Danny. Understandable. I like the wicks up here. It's telling me that we're not exactly ready to push higher yet. I might want to grab an NQ position up here, honestly. It's a little bit crazy, a little bit bold, a little risky. I think if we come back up towards these highs one more time, I think I'm going to try it. It's feeling like they want it higher, but at the same time, we have a lot of wicks and a lot of volume. If price couldn't push higher off that volume, I don't see it making it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to sell 1 per account on NQ on a normal NASDAQ mini at this 675. See if we can get a pullback and fill and they're dumpy. It's a little early, so I'm going to have a tight stop on it. I'm only risking above this previous swing. Actually, I'm going to be more patient. I'm going to be a little bit more patient. I do like the rejections up here. I want to be smart here today, this morning. I just like it. I have to. Stops are going to be above the swing. It's not my favorite, not the worst, though. Give me an opportunity here, Nazi. Tap into those 674s and go ahead and fall. I like the resistance. NASDAQ's clearly struggling, especially off that volume spike. It just isn't ready to move lower yet. Coming through the EMA. She looks like we're battling. We're going sideways up here. We're so close to getting a fill right there at the 71s. Still looking for a fill. We're at a battle spot. Can you give me something here, Nazi? Didn't get the selling off the initial pump that I expected. So that original short isn't exactly validated. But another pullback, nearly tapping us in. Still resisting up at these highs. Can you fill me, NASDAQ?
Order filled.
Now don't you ever think about going up to these swing highs. I want to see these wicks. I want to see another big wick right here. I want to see more absorption at these prices. Right up to the highs there. All right, if this candle closes, I'm out. If we even get a chance, I want to see the NASDAQ stay below the swing high. I want to see another nice selling rejection candle up here towards these lows. Can we afford it? Can the NASDAQ support this swing? Great candle reaction. Can we get a closure down here? I want to see the sellers loading up aggressively. Great reaction so far. Go ahead and smash this thing lower now, Nazi. You've already proved that going up is, we're finding resistance up above. We got to start being cautious of our trailing drawdown. Let me see some sells now towards this VWAP. I love it. Get heavy for us. We got to be careful. We are starting to dabble with the trailing drawdown. Come on, NASDAQ. Get heavy. A lot of whiplash pricing right now, family. I like our fill. I like the reaction at that previous wick. I want to see us start hunting towards the new lows. I want to see it be fairly aggressive and quick. Still a lot of wicks below as well, so we are struggling to push lower. Show us some love, Nazi. Get down there. Go ahead, get heavy now. Go ahead and get heavy now. We got to focus. Oh, I don't want to see these wicks. We're at a battle price. I want to see some actual momentum and direction. I like the wicks above, though. Clearly, the NASDAQ isn't exactly ready to move higher. We're below the EMA. We got to just get some continuation. Big black, no wick, if you guys know what I'm talking about. There's a nice move. Can we get lower now? Got to see this try to cut through back towards this VWAP. We got to be careful because we are dabbling now with trailing. Go ahead, get heavy, Nazi. The whiplash is tough today because I do not want to be trailing and trying to find the right exit. I just want to get a nice clean move so we can go ahead and afford it. There it is. Heavier now. Go ahead, get heavier now. There it is. There it is. There it is. Get heavier now. There it is. I think we can hold a little bit. I got to be careful. We are affecting the trailing drawdown quite a bit now. 979. I got to get out there because of the 979, family. I'm going to hold my MNQ, though. Look for this to push lower for me. Oh, I didn't do what Danny said again. I didn't trail. I should have trailed. It's tough. It's tough. I got to start trailing. So now I'm going to be above this new swing high. So buy 10 stops. I want to see this thing just keep dying. I should have trailed that better. Come on, Nazi. Get heavy through here. We already proved our direction. We already proved our direction. Go ahead and just support us a little bit deeper now. Another pullback. I will take another stab at this.
Stop filled.
Hit our trailing there. All right. Trade mode is off. 979. So we have, okay, we have a decent amount of drawdown. We'll go back to MNQ. Decent amount of drawdown, family. And we need 500 to get out of this buffer. Ooh, here we go. Oh, that was close, Corey. I know. Had to snipe that, though. Had to snipe that, though. W's, let's go work. I'm not touching anything until after jolts. Smart. I like today's opportunities, family. We have some volume. It's not a bad idea to be patient, though, Dave. Family, there's already 27 people watching. I feel great about the opportunity to hit our 30 like stream goal today. If you're here, being a part of this incredible community this morning, Free Money Friday, let's show some love. Smash the love button. Get us one step closer, one like closer to our goal. We're 944 up on the day. We are 550 away from being over trailing drawdown, and then I can actually trade normally. So when I trade normally too, that's where it's gonna get dangerous for these TPT accounts, because that's where I'm better. If I can get over this buffer, that's going to be huge. 300 more to pass. Let's go, Don Dula. 300 is nothing. You're right there, King. Two Lucid Pros. Let's get it free Money Friday. Absolutely, King. Strong recovery out of these lows. NASDAQ tried to push lower and found some nice. Look at the hourly wick so far. Pretty decent. See what we got in store. Let's be a little bit more patient now. It's pretty much right near opening print candle price. So kind of want to try another short up here, to be completely honest, except the B recovery off this is pretty sharp. Oops, Cobbs just showed up at my house. No way. You're trolling us right now, Sobs? Are you trolling us right now? There's no way that the Goopers, they can't keep a Gooper down. Said I fit the description for a guy who robbed gold in the overnight session. Goopa. He's gooping. You gotta be careful. The cops are coming for the Goopas. Let's go, baby. It was always you. They knew what they were looking for. It was always you. Into the 700s. 700 rejection previously was pretty strong. We're coming back into the 700s now. A little bit stronger recovery than I like after that wick for me to be looking for immediate shorts here, but we'll see what happens. We are above the EMA. Opening print candle price, we're pretty much auctioning both sides of it right now, so nothing's clear. Nothing's too clear yet. Excuse me, sorry about that, family. Still a little adjusting to the time differences, you know. I want to be in Hawaii bad, but it's okay. Someday, funded by the NASDAQ, I will be going there, moving there, I swear it. Right now, though, she's being a little bit back and forth. Really grateful for the opportunity that we found. 40 points in the NAS. But she is being interesting. I want to see that this candle be like heavier and bigger and pushed us towards the lows. Was what I wanted, of course. Here we go, trying to through the 700s again. I'm seeing decompressed volume. Nothing telling me that we are absolutely going to push higher here. Kind of want to try to find another short around these 7s. Assuming that we stay in this little barcode-y action. VWAP's actually down here. It is, and it's curling fairly aggressively. Hmm. 700 short. Is that crazy? Unfortunately, we do have jolts in 19 minutes. I want to try a little short up here, unfortunately, for myself. And for the time being, you know what I'm saying? Strong B recovery out of this makes me hesitate at these 700s for shorts. It's the only reason I'm not like loving this. It feels like we actually kind of want to go a little higher here. There's a closure at the 7s. Continuation here feels decent. There's a little push into the 712s. Here we go with the volume now, 720. Still haven't seen a lot of volume, but we did have a nice V recovery out of it. This 845 news candle is providing some liquidity. Yes, sir. Hawaii is the dream. It's the dream, Ronnie. That's what it is, my man. Truly paradise there. What is this right here? Your account info changed. Well, that's good. Here we go. Longs are looking for the highs here. Into these previous wicks. This previous spot. Do we find volume through this and start pushing towards that high a day, that previous high? I think it's worth me trying to find a short up here, to be completely honest with you. If we go sweep through these highs and then reject, as in can't push higher, I'm going to look for shorts. Strong V recovery with volume pushing to the upside, so we are fairly counter trend. If I do try to find a short, be cautious. We still have news dropping in 17 minutes. Our first 15-minute range is getting formed right now. But like I said, if we try to push through this swing, there's a lot of wicks here that we struggled to get through yesterday. So Does feel as though we're trying to break higher. And we did tap into a nice spot, these 397s, to try to find a bounce as well. So these are tough price action to trade, guys. This is truly tough price action. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the markets. NASDAQ did find the volume now through this swing. Are we going to see an immediate closure and continuation? It looks like maybe. That's a nice candle closure for continuation possibly. Looking higher. Previous day high, obviously quite a bit up at the 920s. Extending today's daily range pretty strong. Into yesterday's 15-minute range. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. Right now I'm being patient though. We need $500 to get over this buffer. And then once we hit that number, we can actually just chill and trade normally. So we got some work to do, but I like it. NASDAQ looking pretty strong. So far, you were right, Saucy. Warning, don't FOMO in, guys. Absolutely. Just because the market's moving up doesn't mean we need to get in a buy order. Be patient. Wait for a good opportunity. Wait for solid setups. Our 15-minute range is in, so let's draw it and get aligned. See if we can find the opportunity in the information here. Read the story. 45. Here's the opportunity. NASDAQ trying to push through in this last candle here on a 15-minute high. Where are we moving? Hey, we have a chance to do the continuous buying thing. Good timing. Yeah, that's crazy timing, Saucy. That thing that you were talking about, yeah, we're doing it right now. Here come the 800s. Strong, very strong hourly candle after tapping into the volume point. Let's just be patient, guys. We have news dropping in 14 minutes. Right now, we're getting pretty clear direction of where we want to go. NASDAQ's already up 200 points almost in the New York session from the low swing. So I like it. I really do. We have opportunities. Could find a long possibly. Just got to wait for a nice pullback at this point. Excuse me, if we are hunting that previous day high, which I don't know if that's where we're going to get to, but if we do, then we have some more to go and a lot of opportunities to find it. There's going to be some resistance at these 830s, I think, though. So we'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens there. Right now, the NASDAQ pushed through the top of the 15-minute range with the 15-minute candle, getting a pullback now. Is this a break and retest or a break and reclaim? I'm not sure yet. The EMA is curling pretty aggressively. I don't know if I really would fade this volume, though, to be honest with you. It's going to take a strong closure below the 15-minute range and then one retest of it for me to take a short. For the most part, I like longs here, I think. It's a really strong hourly candle. Really strong so far. We have 13 minutes left for it to close, so wait for all the information, but so far I do like it. Family, there's almost 30 people in here watching. Our goal is 30 likes per stream. If you guys are in here showing some value, finding some value, showing some love, hit the button. It means the most. Get us over our 30 like stream goal on a Free Money Friday. Let's see what we can do here in the NASDAQ. 15-minute range is formed. We're basing above it slightly right now. These next couple candles. Volume is pretty strong right now. And like I said, we've already had almost 200 points in range. So a lot of opportunities. Don't FOMO. Keep your mindset in the right perspective. Take good trades. And today we can find some good opportunities. So I kind of am liking this flag forming for a long continuation if we touch into this EMA. Right now we're finding a little bit of struggle to push higher, but decompress volume. I want to see a little continuation candle leg off this, I think, possibly. Every time we're touching into the 15-minute range, we're finding some reaction. It would have to be a strong candle closure, like below like the 50s, and then a retest of the range for me to like try a short. But we still have news in 12 minutes. Here we go, tapping into the top of the 15-minute range again. Do we hold? Kind of want to try an EMA bounce here, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try it on MNQ here. I'm going to try an EMA bounce on the MNQ here. Analysis, Iran unleashes oil shock to blunt U.S. firepower. Jeez, and Iran's new leader wounded. Well, I don't know if that's new or in current exactly what we just got for information. NASDAQ is trying to respond off this bounce. I imagine we maybe get one dip in towards this check out 15 real quick. Selling's starting to happen. Starting to get some selling here. Still looks like a decent opportunity, touching into this previous data wick high. NASDAQ wants to find balance and confirmation before pushing higher. If we push into the 700s here, I'd like a long. 50% of the 15-minute range. Right now, we are reclaiming the top of this 15-minute range. So, trying to find a wick, trying to find a closure. If we push back up, it's tough, but if we push back up now and towards the top of the 15-minute range, it's worth my strategy for an attempt short. The issue with it is we still have about 35 points of risk on with this trade, which is a little bit more than I would like. Could get aggressive, could get kind of wild. I still think we have some more shorts to go fill, so I don't hate it, but it is a little risky. We'd have to come back in towards these 70s for me to take it. And we have tapped. We just avoided the top of that wick. We have news dropping in 9 minutes. Be cautious, family. This is feeling like a 15-minute range fail. Break and reclaim. But volume could come up and get nasty at any moment. At any moment, she could get nasty on us, so we got to be careful and cautious here. But I do like this for an opportunity. My normal setup, my normal trade. Let's see what happens. This is where I would get in. Top of the 15-minute range retest after reclaiming through it. I just haven't seen the exact information I wanted to see to confirm a reversal. But we're getting the confirmation that I should have taken my setup. Should have taken my setup here at the 70s. Still can. Looks like it's giving me another chance. Have to trust your system. And now I have a new swing high as well. I'm going to try it. I'm getting in at the 67s. New swing high above is where I'm going to have my stops. Can we get tapped and go, Nazi?
Order filled.
Now I want to find the sellers here getting heavy for me. If we continue to hold out at the top, it's not going to be my favorite. I want to find the sellers to cut now back through this EMA. My stops are going to be up and around these 80s. We are counter trend in a sense, but it's the typical top in the reclaim for me that I like this. Yeah, very risky though, definitely. Had to have too big of a risk as well on it. Gonna get ready to close this if we start pushing for that swing high. Feels like we want it. We already reclaimed the top of the 15-minute range again. Not my favorite to see. Is the NASDAQ gonna give us any other opportunities here? Failed to break through that 15-minute high there, Nazi. Failed to break through there. Come get lower on us. Feels like longs are more excited right now. Sellers are trying to defend this 15-minute range high at these 780s, but it really doesn't feel great. I'm gonna wait for this candle closure. That's pretty bullish in my opinion still. It's a doji, but I want to see a reaction back toward the top of this range. Give me some weight, Nazi. Gotta see some selling pressure here. Only reason I'll stay in this trade if we stay below this wick. Come on, get heavy, Nazi. Want to see us get back inside that 15-minute top. If not, I'm closing this trade. Feels like longs are going to get excited at any moment here. Trying to be cautious and patient, trying to read this appropriately. Still like the selling a little bit, but not seeing the momentum that I want to see. If the longs hold this candle, it's going to get pretty nasty. Sellers are still trying to defend. Can we get back inside of the range now? There we go. Got to hold this. Now we're starting to give up our trailing drawdown again. Do not want to see another wick here. Got to be a big black, no wick. Got to hold some weight here. Come on, Nazi. Sell higher, harder. Needs some more weight. If we wick out on closing, we have to have a closure below the EMA. Cannot get any absorption around these 7s, these 6s. Come on, Nazi. Give us some weight here, Queen. Big black, no wick. We failed through the top of the break 15-minute range. We're trying to hold selling. I want to see this continuation in our direction. One more candle sweep. Get heavy through here. Take out that low and we'll be clean. We'll be clean on the way home. Clean on the way home. 10 more points through here. Do not want to see any wicks. We're dabbling now with our trailing drawdown. We got to be careful, family. Give me a heavy closure through here. One more nice candle, Nazi. I've seen it. No, we cannot give up our trailing. I like the selling pressure, trying to load up. We have a little bit lower I think we can auction before this sweep is over. Go ahead and find it, Nazi. Come on, Queen. Want to see the pressure. We need one nice candle closure. Big black, no wick through this new swing low. I don't want to see absorption. If we keep getting absorption, we got to be careful because we're dabbling with our trailing drawdown here. Come on, Nazi. Heavy. One candle right now. Go. Get through there for us.
Order filled.
I'm taking that because that's the 500. So we're over the 52,000. Okay? So does that mean that I no longer have to worry about it? Hey, let's go. Past my 3 evals. Let's go, Matrix. That's a king status right there, baby. Long one at 751. Want us to get high enough for break even before news. Hit TP or hit break even situation would be nice. That's my break even. I had a chance to back my losses there too. Sorry, King. News in 5. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Danny, for informing us, Queen. News dropping very soon. Yeah, it stops trailing after the buffer. And it's only a 2K buffer, right? Not 2100. So I'm chilling. I can take normal trades now and blow up and not have it follow me. Right? That's what you're telling me? 2K on 50K, yes. Let's go. I just needed some confirmation there. I appreciate it, Max. Let's go, baby. I like it. I like what I see, and NASDAQ does look like it kind of wants to go higher. I'm glad we got that little rejection there after pushing. Now we just gotta be now we're free. We're unlocked a little bit here. We're above the trailing drawdown on these pro accounts. Okay? So now we can do some damage. What's up, bro? Welcome in, King. Welcome home, brother. Anything you make above 2K, you can withdraw. Let's go. Feels nice to be able to withdraw at the moment. I love it. Anything above 2K, you can withdraw. So I could technically take a $70 payout out of 5 accounts. Well, $350 payout right now. It does. It feels good to be in that area. Now we just got to look for good setups and get paid. I still like the opportunity here in the NASDAQ today. Here's 10 a.m. jolts. Feels like we still have a little bit lower to auction towards to just fill out this profile before maybe pushing higher. I wouldn't mind a 700 fill long though, not gonna lie. Here comes the NASDAQ trying to push back above the EMA now, trying to find some support. Was the jolts good information? I'm not trading because I'm on a plane, but want to see what market's doing. On a plane, watching the trade, watching the market, watching the stream in the sky. I love it, King. Insane. Where are you flying to, brother? Where are you flying to? NASDAQ trying to push back above towards that top of that 15-minute range. Again, finding another rejection. This does feel kind of like it wants to break up. It's just when is the question, of course. VWAP's curled pretty aggressively since market open. Up about 26 or 36 points. Excuse me. Going to Tampa for the weekend, seeing a friend. Ooh, incredible. Enjoy it, King. Fly safe. Have a good time. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy your vibes. Take a little break from the Nazi. There's 30 people watching, family. I know today's the day we can get back to our 30-like stream goal, smashing it every day. If you're here, finding any value, being a part of this incredible community, smash the button. Let's show some love. Get us closer to that 30 stream goal. NASDAQ right now, struggling to push above the top of the 15, finding some continuation lower. I like 700s to try to find a bounce spot here. I'm not going to lie. The 700s for me are a good opportunity to try to find a bounce. Here we go with the weight. NASDAQ cutting a little deeper. Here we go with the 7s. It's a little bit too much of an aggressive candle for me to try to bid off that bottom. I have to wait for a little bit better information. Jolts appearing to be a rejection. It's a classic break and reclaim so far at the 15-minute range. VWAP is curling aggressively, which for me does say continuation. It's just when is the question. Are we getting lower? 17 more, family. Smash it, everyone. Let's go. All right, King, I'm going to head out. Don't lose the green. Not going to hurt to trade next week. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Let's go. Not going to hurt to trade next week. You're not wrong at all. Take it easy, Matrix. Appreciate you for stopping by, baby. I'm going to bust this account today. Absolutely not, you're not. Absolutely no, you're not. Patience, my boy. You got this. Good stuff, bro. Let's go, K-Rise. I appreciate it, King. Welcome home, brother. Why? Saucy needs a big hug. He's not busting it. Absolutely no. Absolutely no. NASDAQ basing above the hourly VWAP and EMA. Strong closure into the 700s. Like I said, I do like 700s here for a bounce spot. It's 50% of the 15-minute range. If we start reclaiming above this EMA, I would like it even more. For right now, though, the VWAP is curling as well. Just got to be patient. Just got to be patient. Here come the 700s again. I still like 700s for continuation, but it does feel like we actually have to cut deeper a little bit here. It's feeling like we might have to cut a little bit deeper here. I'm gonna be patient. Wait for it to be wait for it to make some sense. We had our break and reclaim with a 15-minute range. That's why I took this initial trade. Ends up playing out with a little bit dabbling here. Here comes another EMA test. If we get a closure through this EMA and through this previous 8:45 a.m. news, I like longs. If we can get some volume and closure through these long prices. Right now, the NASDAQ's trying. I am noticing a trend line here as well that we could observe. Through that gets pretty crazy. Through that could get pretty wild. Below it, we're going to stay towards the bottom of this 15-minute range, possibly come back into this VWAP tap. Did we reject previous day high? We did by quite a bit so far, so it's interesting. Here come the 700s. I don't mind this for a long opportunity. What a disgusting wick. Yeah, that wick is gross. It does feel like we're going to bounce here at some point, though, so I'm getting frustrated today. That's honest. Good recognition. Deep breaths, my boy. You got this. Just a combine right now. Could be in a funded and you're dealing with the same emotions, so it's good practice. You got this shit, King. Me too. Good opportunities today, family, so it's normal to feel the tension. There's a lot of range. NASDAQ's moving a lot of points. Take a second. Remind yourself where you're at. Down 1,000. Okay. That just means you need to take one more good trade and get it back. So let's be patient. Find a good opportunity. Keep that mindset in the right place. Had a loss, but then scalped along, and now only negative 24 on the day. There you go, King. Had another chance to make make my losses back on that wick there. Yeah. You got it, brother. You got this. No stress, Aussie. Like Work said, big hug from us, brother. Let's go, Galaxy. I love it. Love the support. Way to pick each other up. 10 more likes, family. Let's go, Work. I appreciate you updating us, family. 10 likes away from our 30 like stream goal. There's almost 30 of you guys watching right now, so show some love. It would mean the most. NASDAQ is at these 700s, struggling to auction higher. We're at 50% of the 15-minute range, building out a flag here. I really kind of like it to try to take a stab at it, but I got to be patient because right now we have a classic break and reclaim in the 15-minute range. So we could be heading towards lows. And if we are, then that's going to be the information that we need. So I'm not exactly seeing any value. We should have already bounced towards that price. cutting a little bit deeper now. They're trying to maintain it though. Anything above this trend line we can take a long, right? So we have confirmation in that. We have safety in knowing that. If we start getting a base and push above this trend, I can take a stab at it and look for higher. Above trailing drawdown, I also can size up, right? So above trailing, I could also go 10 contracts now, because now I don't have to worry about, I have $2,000 of drawdown to play with. And that's a little bit more doable with 2 contracts here. Bonnie, let's go, King. Welcome home. Welcome in, brother. Appreciate you for being here as always. 6 more family, keep on smashing. Y'all are crushing it today. We're so close to our goal. 92 is that midpoint of the 15-minute range. 92, yes. 92 is the midpoint, and we're auctioning sideways at it, kind of going sideways. We got a little bit deeper there, Dave, but I do think that if we start holding and push back above these 7s and get above this trend line, I like longs. But right now, we're seeing still continuation from the break and reclaim. It broke through, tried to break again, we reclaimed it. Now we're back inside the 15-minute range. So far, nothing telling us to stab at it yet. Seller's taking complete control since the attempt at the 800s. Quite a bit below previous day high as well. Let's see if we can hold these 80s. I don't want to see too much deeper before I would consider this to be a hold. 6 max on 50K. 6 minis. That's sexy. That's sexy. I could stab 5 right now and have 20 points in drawdown and try to hit it. I'm not saying I would. Hint, hint, but it'd be nice. Does drawing the bottom of the trend line channel help at all? Drawing the bottom of the trend line channel. No, I don't. At least I don't. Maybe split. Maybe I just have never done that myself. And I feel like it'd be kind of harder to read the. I guess it'd be like a channel. I guess that's what they call those, is like a channel. And like if it's parallel, then that's information for you. So like maybe from this swing low, you could maybe draw something like this. Like from this peak high to there. But you see how it's like not exactly parallel? So it's hard for me to like, maybe like that. And now that's kind of parallel. NASDAQ finding some sells right now. Almost back to opening print candle high. Well, we are back at the 60s. So I no longer like the 50% trade idea. Today's tough. Today is very tough, Danny. Absolutely, family. Recognize that. It is not an easy day, so be gracious and careful. Be patient with yourself. I'm a little bit interested in taking the double contracts. Well, that news at 10 flash gold and busted my XFA, laughed my ass off. No fucking way, Sobs. That sucks, King. I'm sorry. Flashed gold and busted. Take a peek at it. Damn. Sorry, King. That's rough. I'm guessing you were looking long and then got this awful sweep through. 660 Asia high. 660. We just auctioned at it now, so gonna be interesting to see where we go from here. Feels like we really do want to try to find these 640s again. Got one left, and then I'm switching to Lucid. And then he's off Rob Step. Hey, well, you're still in the XFAs, King. Keep that mindset right. Get a fat payout out of that last one. Make it worth it. Very wicky. Yeah, I'm guessing like on a 5-minute chart, it's pretty wicky, Danny. Big wick there, wicky, yeah. Just tough trades, tough setups. Why is this what the 5-minute chart downtrend looks like? But if I go back to my 1 minute, it's more like that. The hell? What? No, don't be sorry. I took 3 payouts on it, and they gave me the account for free. Hey, that's king status. You had a free loadout, and he walked out with a fucking wildcat and some goop. Anyone liked shorts at low 50s? Anyone like shorts at the low I was actually looking towards these lows for longs possibly, Dave, but I don't know because we are selling aggressively, so your short could be better. Trading for freedom on Lucid, absolutely, Max. Let's go, King. TFF all the way, baby. We're trading for the future, trading for our families. We're trading for freedom. I love it. Appreciate you guys so much for. If you guys ever use the code or you ever have, it truly, truly means the most. Thank you so much for supporting. Obviously, that allows me to keep this going, keep this train going, but I'd be doing it regardless, but just you guys showing some support truly means the most, so I appreciate every single one that's ever done that. I have the 5 and the 2 minute side by side. 1 minute is too noisy for me. Hey, I like that, Queen. I like that you know that about yourself. I've just have built a lot of experience with the 1 minute, but for most people I do agree. 1 minute is pretty noisy. 637 or 576 I would look for longs. See, Santiago said 37. He would like the long. I like 37 as well. I have 30, 39, a little bit more. ES is almost back to 6,700. Crazy. Bought 4 Pro last night using TFF, fam. We got you. Let's go, Don Dula. Means the most, King. Truly. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you, King. Means so good. I love that you got a code tie, making the dream a reality every day. One step at a time, one trade at a time. That's it, Ronnie. Doing this for the future, doing this for the freedom. One trade at a time. Can we find it? NASDAQ already blessed us today by giving us, honestly, a nice rejection. This pump through got a little scary here, but then we got the nice reclaim. Was able to make our 500 that we needed, and now we're over the buffer, so... She already took care of me today. I don't technically need to look for more, but I feel like I could. You know what I mean? We're up 7,500 on the day, so. I busted a Lucid funded just before payout trading Asia session. Damn, split. Sorry, King. 5th day of a minimum profit. Just needed 150. Revenge traded and learned a lot of lessons about myself. It sucks, King, and I know it really does. Your streams are amazing, mate. Thank you so much, Split. No, dude, I know that hurts, and it even doesn't feel good to hear right now, but that's the message. That's the lessons that you need to hear. Those are the messages. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Split striker. You did not have to do that, King. Thank you so fucking much, dude. Wow. But that's crazy, man. So generous. But what I was getting at, too, was you don't have to... It's hard to hear right now, right? But those are the lessons. I'm glad you learned a lot about yourself because those are going to matter in the future. When you are in a big account and you're looking for the right trades and then you just learned a lot about yourself and you're not going to revenge trade. Next time you're in a big account and you're close to a payout, you're not gonna fumble that because you had this experience. So thank you again so much for that fucking donation, man. That was huge. Absolutely insane. They did not have to do that, King. It means the most. Truly. Thank you so fucking much, dude. Fifth day of minimum profit. Just needed 150. You're going to get over that finish line soon. Thank you for the wise words, bro. Of course. And good luck on the next run. That's what it is. You took the experience. You're going to load back up and do it all over again. And hit it right out of the park. Next time you're going to be in that same situation. 3 payouts out of the same accounts. Again, thank you for that, dude. NASDAQ still nothing but selling. Since the fail of the 800s up here, we tried to break through the 8s, rejected it, tried to retest the 8s one more time, and just nothing but selling pressure into the VWAP. I'm going to take off this bottom trend line. It's just kind of distracting. And also, I don't think it's truly, I guess that would be kind of like that. But that does tell me that our lower channel is quite a bit deeper. It makes me think that the sellers are truly in right now. Came back up with another perfect test at the top of it. Coincidence? I don't think so. Excuse me. For some reason, it's not being like finicky. There we go. Is that the VWAP? It feels like we're heading very much lower here, family. I would not imagine a VWAP bounce off this reaction, the way that we just failed that continuation up there. But Santiago said he does possibly like these 39s. Or what'd you say, 39? No, you said 34, 36. He said 36 for a bounce, and he's usually pretty decent at pinpointing the reverse, so could be worth it. I guess if we tapped into the VWAP, I would have liked it a little bit more. But right now, you could just fading the selling pressure would be crazy. Nothing but selling. ES already hit VWAP. Crazy. And she's cutting through it, huh? Why is it so behind? Oh my days. ES is already cut below opening print candle by a heavy bit. So that's quite a bit. That's a divergence if I've ever seen one. What that means, I don't know. I guess that kind of makes me think NQ is going to start following, possibly. That's quite a bit. See, that's why. See, this is why I struggle to look at multiple markets. I guess I understand too. If I'd done it more frequently, I'd have better experience and like I'd be able to know the difference. But that's just kind of confusing to me. Like that's just more information that's like kind of tricky, because now I feel like I have to take a short because of the fact that I've seen that, because I see that the ES is lagging below. Makes me think that the NQ has to follow, but it definitely doesn't have to do anything. That's just how I feel. RSI is going back up at a good pace with a small move. Think it will go down. Think it will go down, and ES is already down. You got the split, take a break, and come back strong. I like that, Paul. We are over the buffer. We don't need to go crazy. I have it next to my chart, and it helps so much. And it helps. I love it. I mean, if you find value in it, Queen, that's what it's about. But like right now, we're trying to break above this trend line. And all I want to do is try to find a spot to short. But right now, it's like, how can you? Because the volume's starting to support this VWAP. And we're getting divergence. I'm going to try a short at this opening wick candle high, the 700s. 692 is what Dave said is our midpoint. Almost tapped into the midpoint right there, Dave. So the whole market is going down. ES, yes. ES is the S&P 500, the top 500 stocks in the country. It's an index of them, and that is negative or selling. Technically on the day, what is it? It's hold on. I kind of want to find a short here at the 692s. I'm gonna put an order in for not for fucking 10 though, just for 5 at the 692s. And while I wait for that, I'm gonna come back to ES and watch. ES could also start bouncing at this VWAP. But yeah, the Nasdaq or the ES is, so it's actually up on the day, so it's up 0.3% on the day. So technically, you know, we're bullish. And the ES, the S&P 500. I don't know. 4 away from the light goal. Brooke, let's go, Queen. I appreciate you so much. 4 humans, 4 beautiful little thumbs, smashing our 30 like stream goal on a Free Money Friday. It would mean the most, family. Nasdaq, I'm trying to get short at these 700s or the 692s technically, which is 50% of our 50-minute range. We got below it. We didn't quite tap into the VWAP yet, so I still like to find continuation there. Our data opening went, actually it's not our data opening print. That's a little scary then. So we'll see. See if we can get a good setup. ES is trying to hold as well. Back above the VWAP could be interesting. Where do we tap into? The 691s. Also rejected previous day high. Feels like we have to cut lower here. It really does. Can we get a fill first? Looking for a 692 tap and go. Where do you like shorts? Possibly 50% of the range, Dave. We'll see. Individual stocks aren't really going down a lot. Wonder what's dragging the price down. Split, it's weird. Probably just, I don't know. I also don't know. For some reason, maybe the JOLTS report was negative. Maybe just higher time frame. Maybe it's just Friday, so bigger positions are just closing orders for the weekend. Well, I wanted the 692s. It's appearing that might not be happening. We're auctioning back into the bottom of this trend line. If we start finding some gumption around here, we could easily long. It looks like the 36s that you tagged out, Santiago, are still hitting. Oh shit, laughed my ass off. Yeah. My NAS hit VWAP, so this would tell me to go. This would tell me we go up. Your NAS hit VWAP. My NAS is a point behind, but I guess it doesn't really matter. If yours hit it and mine's close, it's pretty indicative. I have a zone at 717, but crude is catching a bid. Crude's catching a bid, and we broke through this trend line that we've been rejecting, so I might take my order off here, honestly. Honestly, we are breaking through. Bear flag in here, might short 50 level. If you want to short the 50s, I like it, Dave. NASDAQ's trying to find some gumption. The only reason I'm not going to take this 692, which is 50% of the range, is because the 50% of the range hasn't really been respected at all today. Right? We haven't been like auctioning at that price. I think we could find a little bit of a bounce here. No, I'm not trading. I took a London gold trade, which covered my payout. I just took on Lucid, so I'm out on my hands. Covered your payout. Let's go, Santiago. Good trading, King. Just stacking it consistently, one at a time. That's what it's about, baby. That was a 92 touch. Obviously, don't know if I would have been filled. Probably not, knowing the NASDAQ, but that was an absolute 50% of the range tap. We just touched it, and now we're rejecting it. But I still think, like I said, we haven't really shown them a lot of respect to it today. So I think we could push higher, possibly the 700s. Maybe even like the 35s, the previous data wick high could be a really nice spot to find a short. What's ES doing? See, now I'm interested, Danny. Now you got me all confused and curious. ES looks like it wants lower. It really does. And technically NQ tapped into 50% of the range. Kind of want to try to find a short. I really do. I like the bear flag idea, Dave. Below the 50s is a little too deep for me, but I understand why you like it, because if we break between that low, you assume new lows. Worth the risk, I think, for sure there. Struggling to push higher. We're getting these buy spikes, but NASDAQ isn't really able to move off of them. I think you could take a short here. Looking for lower, possibly. ES is trying to... we're still below the VWAP on ES, which is why I like it for sells. Here's another attempt. Another attempt to hold. This was the original imbalance created in the market this morning that we've already sold back into at the VWAP, but the NASDAQ gave it all up, so I don't know. I don't know right now, fam. Let's be patient. I do kind of like shorts up here, but we'll see. Max, let's go. Welcome in, King. How you feeling? How you been? How are the trades treating you? Excuse me. I know you said you were taking a little break, Ski, so hope you're back and excited for it. Trying to do the thing. Trying to do that thing that we do. I kind of like shorts, family. Obviously, right now, the NASDAQ's finding a bid. ES, as long as they're still below the... they're trying to get back above the VWAP itself. See, that's why I don't like having all the information like that. Just confusing. I really do like shorts here. I hesitated on that candle, but fuck. We're starting to form a pretty nice little bear here. Dave pointed out. Anything back around these 7s, 690s, 692s. I'm shorting. I'm going to take a chance. Haven't been trading at all, to be honest. Was in a combine prison for a while, being impatient, so I'm slowing it down right now. I took the 9 EMA in 5 minutes short. Today's been tough. Up 200, down 200, and now up 250. I'm done. Let's go, Queen. I love it. It has been tough, so be proud of yourself for battling through it and making a green. That's what it's about. That perseverance will matter in the future. You keep building up that experience. How was Hawaii, bro? Maxi, dude. Indescribable. Like, it truly was life-changing just because I've been something so different my whole life that I got to see another part of the world and fell in love with it. I literally want to move there, so now we got to make a bunch of money to trade and do it. Now I got to make a bunch of money so I can do it. I think I'm going to try these shorts. Like I said, I don't love a couple things about it, but I just feel like we could get a nasty buy spike out of here at some point. But I have a clear stop above the 7s, so reasons to take it are there. Reasons to take it are there. If I get in at these 90s, stops above the 14, so I'm risking 15 points. It'll be my last trade if I do get it. Ty, I didn't know you went to Hawaii. That's for fire. It was fire, Ronnie. Life-changing, dude. Truly. I'm doing it. Tap me in there, Nazi.
Order filled.
I'm looking for shorts here, family. I want to see some weight. Push us back towards this trend line. Stops are above this new swing high. It was life-changing, Ronnie. It was just incredible, dude. That's why I say, that's why I want to move there. It literally just changed my life and my perspective. Every day is beautiful. The vibes are incredible. The food, the atmosphere, the people, so nice. I like the resistance around this midpoint, but right now I do not want to see a closure above it. Feels like that we're gonna get a continuation candle off that closure. I want to see the NASDAQ staying in this mid-range. Feels like we could be pushing a little higher though. Ooh, nasty little buy spike. Nasty little buy spike there, Nazi. I guess we were struggling to move in any direction. Should have been tagged out. Holding the 50% of the range. Stops from my safest idea would be above this data wick high up here at these 30s, but I don't really like having to risk all that. Another great candle closure from the longs. Now I'm just curious, what is ES doing? Finding some support back above VWAP. All right. See, I don't like that. I don't like that that's what they're doing. All right, well, I want to see an immediate rejection back towards our price. If we keep maintaining, I'm at my stops above this new swing at the 40s. And yeah, we're just going to take it as it is. Gave up a little bit more than I wanted. I kind of actually wanted to be out at this swing high, these 10s. I didn't put my order on. That's my fault. Poor trading. What do you got for us, Nazi? Are the buying... I hate that we front ran the VWAP. I hate that my VWAP was off by a point. EMA is now aggressively curling as well. Could probably get an EMA tap. Take a little bit of a hit. There's some weight. Back towards the 10s. Can we see the 700 try one more time? Where do we pull up into that previous swing? Come on, Naz. You get back towards that EMA, and I'm probably just going to take it off. Now, this is the classic that I'll do. I'll take the EMA off for a little paper cut, and then it will rip all the way down, and then I'll feel FOMO. Or we bounce here and go all the way up and bust the account. So I understand why I have to take it off at the EMA here, but that's just how I feel. Here we go. Give me some weight. I need to see a big black cut through this EMA. I want to see any of that getting reclaimed. I want to see the buyers that got in here get trapped. Beautiful EMA tap. Back into our spot. Can we get lower? Or that might break even attempt. Lower, Nazi. Bigger black. No wick. This is where I always close a little too early. I'm trying to be patient because if we do start rejecting, we're going to get probably pretty heavy. Get a little lower for me. Go that trend line is going to freak me out. Snap through it. I want to see this trend line get snapped. I'm going to put our break even on now. Oh, technically I can't until we get a new low taken. I like the rejection. This is what's been common today. You get a pop through and then a rejection. Curious if we get that trend line. It wasn't even a trend line tap, so I don't mind it. I want to see the continuation in this weight here. Failure to break higher. Back below our spot. If we wick out of this, though, I'm not going to like it. I want to see continuation towards that trend line. Come on, Naz. You get heavy through here. Go test that trend line and try to maintain it. I always close early when I have this feeling, so I'm going to sit on this a little bit longer. I know that it's an interesting trade right now, but I want to see us take out these 15-minute bottom at this point. Nice candle closure. Now hold down here. Love it. Love it. Go hunt lower now. Go hunt lower now. I want to see that VWAP get tagged. It's enough for a break even, obviously, now. Buy 5 stops. Our stop loss is in. A break even. I want to see this thing hunting towards this VWAP. Maybe even the bottom of the 15-minute range. Get down there, Nazi. Beautiful rejection. I have reason to think we can hold a little bit more here now. Could probably hold this for a little while, possibly, if we are going to start hunting through this VWAP. I want to see some continuation selling. We end up breaking through the flag. Still haven't touched into the VWAP. What is ES doing? Did it end up giving it up? Another rejection back into the VWAP. Would love to see lower there. Whoa, what's this doing? I can't see anything. Thank you, Nazi. What's trail mean? Trail means I'm going to start pushing my profit lower, Ronnie, so that as price moves, it will tag me out and I don't have to start lose. Trail tie, yes. Let's go. Wow, you were right. Punch right through the trend line. I loved it. Now we're going to see through this VWAP, and then I want to see the bottom of the 15-minute range get tried. Can we get weight through this VWAP? I want another candle just like that. It's probably not going to give it to us as aggressively, but I'd love to see it. We still haven't even touched into the VWAP yet, so reasons to think we could push lower. I'm still going to be patient. ES is really trying to maintain the VWAP, though, so I don't love that. How are we just going to front run VWAP by a few points twice in a row? Back to the top of the trend line. Could be enough to tag us out of this trade. Got to see the sellers loading up here. That's an EMA push. We went through it by a few points. Got to see continuation. Got to see continued aggression from our sellers if we're going to look lower. I could easily be tagged out of this trade and the fun could be over, family. But if we get selling continuation to support us, I actually think that that was our last attempt there, and we could really look a lot lower today. Like possibly back towards opening print price, down towards these 658s. Daily opening print. 560s, I mean. Should be a beautiful trade if we can get there. I want to see another big black candle now. want to see, I like the rejection of the trend line. I like the rejection of the EMA. Now we just got to get through the VWAP. If we get on the other side of the VWAP here, could be pretty nice. Obviously, we could still be broke even at any moment, though. So at any moment, this trade could be over. But I do really like the compression below the EMA, below the trend line. If we can just get below this yellow line right here, get through that VWAP, we're going to be looking pretty sexy. Come on, Nazi. Give us some chances. Give us some chances. One more like for the 30 stream goal. Brooke, thank you so much, Queen. Keeping us aligned. Family, there's one person away in here, and we could hit our 30 like stream goal. Today would be a beautiful day to hit it. NASDAQ looks like it's going to tease us. Another trend line tap. Can we get compression below this EMA? I want to see us getting below this VWAP. If we can get down there today, it's going to look really nice for a nice big trade. Show some love. Let's get over our 30 like stream goal. Today would be amazing. Strange price action. Asia high here too. Yeah, that's what we're struggling through, Danny. That's why if we could get through there, it could be crazy. Little battle. Break even could be tagged at any moment. That's how I'm feeling. I kind of want to leave a little bit of risk on, but I know that above VWAP isn't really the smartest thing to do that. Come on, sellers. Show yourself here and get back below. Start reclaiming toward the bottom of the 15-minute range. If we start getting down there, there's no reason that we would push higher. If we can get below VWAP right now, it would be a stellar trade. That was almost our break-even attempt. Can we get deeper now into the 660s? Here's that Asia high you're talking about, Danny, the battle spot. Come on, NASDAQ. Get some weight. If we get weight through the VWAP, family, I'm looking for opening print day. So the 567s or so, if we can get through there. And if it does, I think it should be pretty aggressive. A lot of longs got trapped. It's still Friday, so assuming a continuation isn't the biggest. Come on, Nazi, cut through there. There's a VWAP attempt again. Get through there now with some weight. I want to see a cut through here. Big black, just not even looking through it. There it is. Cut through there deeper. Beautiful. Now we got to be cautious. Bottom of the 15-minute range at the 612s could be a spot as well. This is why I love being through the trailing drawdown, family, because I can actually hold through my trades and be patient. Also, we could bounce here. Keep that in mind as well. We could absolutely bounce here, but I want to see at least a try through the bottom of the 15-minute range, and I want to see weight pick up. Bottom of the 15 is the 609s. I think I'm going to try to trail, so I really am tempted to close. But if the ES is doing what I think it's doing, which is rejecting that VWAP again, makes me think we can look lower here, family. I know it doesn't feel great looking through the bottom of this 15, because once we snap through that, another bounce spot's going to be coming, so it's going to get crazy. If we bounce through this 15-minute bottom, we could bounce and could get wild, so I want to see some continuation through that. Another giant black candle to start getting us some volume would be beautiful. There's another 15-minute range bottom touch. Are we going to break through it this time? I like the pressure here. We just got to get a little bit more patience. I'm going to put my buy order in for the bottom of this, for a front few points before that, buy 5 limit. Now we just got to wait. You know, maybe we get it, maybe we don't. I might have to exit. Where are you seeing the likes on the stream? W31 likes. Let's go, Max. Appreciate every single person smashing the button. And Brooke for keeping everyone informed. W money, that payout looking juicy. Let's go. It's looking decent right now, Maxie. Can we get lower? Another Hawaii trip in the pocket. There's a 15-minute range bottom break, family. Can we get this to continue lower now? This is where things are going to get wild. Because if we do bounce in, I got to probably consider closing it after sweeping through the bottom of the range, even though ES is completely below the 15-minute range and sweeping towards that the daily opening print. Makes me think I can look lower as well, but gonna have to sit through some drawdown probably for it. Or not some drawdown, but some patience. I could even possibly add another contract up and around this VWAP, to be honest. I just hate that we snap through it and immediately reclaimed. It's not my favorite to see. You know what I mean? It's just not my favorite thing to see there. And ES and NQ are moving differently. NQ's lagging behind a little bit. Because, like, we're auctioning the 15-minute range on NQ. Excuse me. But ES is starting to tease that daily opening print candle low. So I think we can still look lower. It's just, I don't know how much lower. I wouldn't mind a second contract up at the VWAP, though. I'm not going to lie. Right now, though, we're up 75 points on this trade, so let's be patient. Let's be patient. Just another candle, good, decent wick. Get some volume through that bottom. Let's push lower. Love that closure, honestly. EMA starting to cut through the VWAP itself. We're looking for the 568s here. This would be a beautiful trade if we can get all the way to paradise. Want to see some weight now through this low. Here we go. Nasdaq's auctioning lower. Got to keep an eye on this price because we are still below the 15-minute range. At any place we could find a bid here. Into the 600s is also a whole number, so who knows what happens. Here we go, 590s. Nasdaq trying to break through these sixes. Can we hold it? I don't want to see a wick above the sixes. Is ES tapped into the 84s yet? Not yet. Once ES touches that daily opening print price, I'm going to feel a little bit more hesitant. Come on, get us straight down there. Deliver right to us. Into the 580s. 20 points away from a beautiful trade, family. ES might have touched it. I'm trying to make sure. Look at you, Danny, making me watch both. 595 could be resistance. Can you let me know, Danny, when we hit that on NQ or on ES? Once ES hits that trade, I'm probably closing my NQ. And they're trying to maintain the sixes. Hasn't tapped into it yet. Makes me think we still can. Come on, Nazi. Come deliver for us while ES does it as well. Might just close a little bit early here. Just be happy with this while ES is being interesting as well. I think we could auction into this price, but do we do it immediately? 81s, 79s. We're at the 68s. Not trying to be a dick for a tick, you know? Did ES touch it? It feels like it had to have. Yeah, it did. Okay. I'm going to close here then. Ooh. Beautiful. Flashed at us. Get lower. Get lower. You just flashed me. How you going to do me like that? I think I can be patient. Making me really be patient.
Order filled.
Boom. What a trade to daily opening print price. Let's fucking go. Let's go for a 20K day, baby. Come on, family. Boom. What a trade. Oh my God. Woo! Come on. Let's go, baby. Boom. I love it, Danny. Let's go. Dude killed it. W. This is why I wanted to be out of the trailing drawdown, because we can actually hit our trades. We're back. Back to trading normally. Sell two cons. Tyler, risk reward. ES touched it, or at least trail. Take the money. Don't worry. Sorry, I missed all this. Let's go, Ty. Keith, I appreciate it, King. W's, Danny, Dave. I appreciate y'all showing love. Banny, let's go. Santiago. Around 545 is where the second VWAP ban is, and that's the target. 545. Shy does like those, and we are cutting deeper, so. Obviously, I could have traded. What a way to set up the week. What a way to set up next week is indeed. Let's go, Santiago. Indeed, King. So what? I mean, we're 25 over the buffer, so technically I could take a 2,500 payout times 5. Danny, you're right. Technically, I could put 12,000 in the pocket. I might have to. kind of want to leave it because I have now 45 points in drawdown if I take a 1 contract. If I took a 5 contracts, I mean. If I trade max size next week with max contracts, I have like 40 points in drawdown to hit a banger trade. I don't know. We'll see. Although the payout would be nice because that'd be another $12,000 I'd pay for my vacation. Pretty much pay a lot of my taxes. Or it would pay a decent amount of my taxes. I still have something. 637, 717, 576. All ranges I had mapped. Such nice price action. Great price action, Santiago. I'm proud of you, King. Take the payout. I love you, family. Always keeping me aligned. I'm not sure. I probably will. Knowing me, I'll think about it over while I'm gonna go down to work today, and I'll be able. Wow, I'm making, a couple $100 right now, and I could secure a $12,000 payout. So I probably will. But also, how nice would it be, right, to take a trade next week with max contracts, right? Because I can afford it now, and I'm not in the drawdown. I have 45 points in drawdown with 5 contracts. Hit a 50-point trade, make another $5,000, and now I have a $10,000 trade, $10,000 payout, $50,000 payout. That would be pretty sexy. 80 split. Damn, I didn't know that. Oh, because I'm in the pros. When does it switch over? When I'm in a pro plus? When do you get a pro plus? When you're in 10K profit? Yes, but that's all. What if, and this is real. That's all what if, and this is real. You're right, Queen. Damn, I didn't know they take 50%. I mean, 80%. So it's actually a $10,000 payout. So after their 20%, they're going to take $2,500. It's going to be a $10K payout. Interesting. But hey, what I paid $500 for these accounts. So I get to make 10 grand on them. We're very privileged. We're very grateful. We're very happy. There's 30 people watching, family. I know we smashed our 30 like stream goal already, but if you have not supported yet and liked this stream, we hit a 20K day today. Beautiful price action on the NASDAQ. Truly cannot complain with it. 1, 2, 3 banger trades. This is the trades I like to take. I had to be patient here and take snipes because of the trailing drawdown. But once I got through there and I could actually hold through, we can actually get paid. So really, really, really happy with it, family. 20K day, cannot complain. Get to put 10K in the bank today, hypothetically, and do it all again. So I think we're going to end stream right here. I'm going to hit manual. I'm going to do it. Turn trade mode off. Hit manual lockout till end of day. Lock trading. Yes, lock trading. We're closed out. By the way, I did get my password changed, so I leaked my information on stream once. Y'all could have been so mean to me, but you guys weren't. So thank you so much for fucking being good humans and not ruining my life, because I'm trying to do this thing for free for you guys, and then I leak my shit. That was crazy. And then someone comes in and could ruin it, but y'all didn't, because y'all are the fucking best community around. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for being a part of this stream, for being a part of this community, picking each other up, sharing vibes. Just being you guys means the most. So good luck at work today, brother. I appreciate it, Ronnie. Have a lovely weekend all. Absolutely, Danny. Well said. Have a great weekend, family. Drink some sun. Get some water. Hug somebody that you love. And next week, we're going to see what we do. We'll see if we take a 10K payout or if we try to hit a banger trade with 5 contracts. Real quick, what do I have to do to get through the 80-20? Is it just forever with the Take Profit Pros? I didn't know that, but delete the stream so people can't see it, LOL. It doesn't matter because, like I said, my password got changed, so now they can see it. Have a great weekend, King. You too, Bonnie. Thank you so much for being here, King. And Queens, everyone that stopped by today, I love y'all. How do you set lockout? Right here, King. If you have the new Tradeovate update, which you probably do to be in the platform, it's like orange glowing box that says manual lockout. You can click that, and then I click for end of day, so it locks me out for the rest of the trading session, and it's really easy. Appreciate you, bro. Good wins, and have a great day. I appreciate you too, Jay. Thank you, King. I love y'all. Take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you on the Monday. Peace, family.